The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for hopefully the final game of this time frame matchup. As you guys can see, the 76-77 Habs are running away with this time frame matchup, winning 3-0, as they have won all 3 games by a lot of goals. 6-1 was game 1, 11-1 was game 2, 5-0 was game 3, and who knows what game 4 is going to bring. As you guys can tell, Wendell Young will not have any play or shot saves credited to his card, but the spec save is untouched. So the spec save and visitor players stopping a goal will help the Bolts in this one, which I hate to say it, but the 92-93 Tampa Bay Lightning will not be victorious in this time frame, as I already handed the time frame matchup to Montreal because of the goaltenders for the 92-93 Lightning. But let's see what game 4 brings. With 14 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, we're hoping to run it out right here, right now. So let's get right into things. Young is going to be your starting netminder for the Bolts, and Ken Dryden is going to be your starting netminder for the hoping to take this time frame matchup right here, right now. With that being said, let's get right into it. With 14 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, hopefully the clock will run out here. Will the clock operator please start the clock? And we're going to begin with a quality check between anybody on the ice for the Habs against Adam Creighton. We're looking for the quality of hit. The 2 guys out there with hit are Nyrop and Bouchard. We're going to go with Bouchard, as both guys have the same rating of hit, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Another quality check, this time between Mark Bergevin will go for the Lightning, and he will go he will go against anyone on the ice for the Habs, except for Nyrop. We're looking for Star, which Mark Bergevin will not win, so we're going to go right across from him with Larry Robinson, who's going to move in on, well, either way, it will be an automatic goal for the Habs as they lead 1-0, as Wendell Young does not have a play save to his credit, and 1 assist will be handed out on the play. It will go to Rajan Ho. Just like game 2, even if I switch goalies, the score may still not matter, but it's still going to remain the same. So we will stay put right here in this segment with a triple force. We got a fight plus a momentum chance. Do we have any takers? You bet we do. We're going to go with Tremblay against Mark Bergevin. Oh, Mark Bergevin was used during the thing, but how about this? We're going to go with Ramage against Mario Tremblay. It's fight time at the Forum in Montreal. Place your bets now, and the bell sounds, and here we go. Visitor lands a punch. So Tampa Bay 1, Montreal none. And the ref breaks up the fight. So Tampa Bay will win the fight as Ramage throws a punch to Mario Tremblay, winning the fight 1-0, and moves in on Ken Dryden as he needs to score a goal here. A 1 or a 2 will stop it. It won't, and the Bolts are on the board courtesy of Rob Ramage. Let's see who assisted him on the play. 2. It'll be Tucker and Contos assisting Ramage on the goal with Ramage winning the fight. We got a quality check between players 1 and 4. That's Lambert against Joe Ricci. We're looking for the quality of star. It looks like Lambert's going to win this one as he does have star, and he's going to move it, and he automatically will score the goal because Young does not have a play save credited to his card. So Lambert's going to score the automatic goal. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. It will go to Canoyer and Jarvis. So Lambert from Canoyer and Jarvis are your tally for the 2-1 goal here for the second segment of this first period. 3 down, 3 to go. Oh, triple threes. We got a critical face-off. So it's going to be between Mahavlich and Casper. Mahavlich is going to win that one. Wendell Young has a chance to save it. 1 or 2 will do so. It won't, and the Habs will score again, courtesy of Pete Mahavlich. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. It will be going to Rajan Hole and Bill Nyrop. Oops. So Mahavlich from Rajan Hole and Bill Nyrop are your assist takers, or excuse me, your goal scoring stat line for the 3-1 lead here for this one. And Casper needs to flip. I don't know if he's any relation to Marco Casper, the current Red Wing, the current player for the Detroit Red Wings. We got 4 goals, 2 more. 5-3-4. That's a quality check between players 3 and 4. Lemaire and Ricci was used. So it'll be Hammerlick. We're looking for the quality of star. It looks like Jacques Lemaire is going to win this one as he does have star. As again, it will be an automatic goal because either way, Lemaire is going to score the goal because no play save stars are credited to Wendell Young. And 1 assist will be handed out on the play. How about Guy Lapointe? Guy Lapointe will be the assist taker for on this one. And we have 5 goals down, 1 more to go until this segment automatically ends. Home scoring chance of a 22. Visitor goalie must make a spec save. Oh, okay. So 1 or 2 will do so. Can't, and automatically, according to our rules, the segment will automatically end. 4, 2 assists. So I'm sorry, who scored the goal? I'm sorry, 4 will be third best shot rating. Best out there is Tremblay. Second best is a tie between Jarvis and Wilson. The third best is going to be a tie between Nyrop and Bouchard. It will be Bouchard. And it will be Nyrop. Nyrop will score the goal. And assisting him on the play will be Wilson. Nyrop from Wilson. And right away, the segment will end. According to our rules, we have reached the goal cap for this one, and we will move on to the next segment. We got ourselves a visitor scoring chance, for a roll of 41. Visitor player in 4, that's Hammerlick was used. I think he was used, but whatever. Visitor player in 4, that's Joe Ricci. He creates a goal with a quality roll of speed or a triangle. Unfortunately for Ricci, he does not have a triangle. Neither he does have speed. And that's going to be a no-action result, and we move on to the next segment. We got ourselves a quality check, this time between players 2 and anybody on the ice for the Bolts. It's Tremblay against, how about we go with Bradley? We're looking for the quality of speed. It looks like Bradley and Tremblay both have speed, and that's going to do it for this first period. An eventful first period, if I do say so myself. And we will move on with the score 5-1 in favor of the hometown 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens. Visitor scoring chance of a 34. Visitor player in 1. That's Michael Anderson. He creates a goal opportunity with a quality roll of smart or a triangle. Unfortunately for Michael Anderson, he does not have smart, nor does he have a triangle. So that's going to be a no action result. And we will move on to the next segment. Not a home scoring chance. Sorry. Visitor scoring chance of a 64. Visitor defense stop, breakaway chance. Home goalie must make a play save. So 4 or 5 with a dot will stop the breakaway chance. And it will do so nobody flips, and we will move on to the next segment. Penalty check between players 4 and 3. That is Lapointe and Creighton. Oh, Creighton's going to go to the box as he has a 1.5 penalty rating. So Lapointe is going to score the automatic power play goal to make it 6-1, courtesy of Young not having, according to the adjustments, with Wendell Young not having a play save credited to his name. So unfortunately, it will be a 6-1 lead for the Habs as Guy Lapointe will score the power play goal. 1 assist will be handed out on the play. How about Jarvis? Doug Jarvis will assist Mr. Lapointe on the power play goal. Oops. Will assist on the power play goal by Guy Lapointe. And it's 6-1, courtesy of the Habs. 1 goal down, 5 to go. Visitor scoring chance of a 46. Any visitor player with a power play circle symbol creates a power play goal. Unfortunately for the Bolts, they don't have one. So that is going to do it for this segment, and we move on to the next one. Visitor scoring chance of a 36. Visitor player in 3, that's Casper. He creates a goal with a quality roll of hit or a triangle. Casper does not have hit, and he does not have a triangle, so that will be a no action result, and we move on. Penalty check between both players in 1. It looks like Zomner is going to go to the box as Bob Gainey will move in and score the automatic power play goal. It's 7-1. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Mahablich and Knoyer will assist Bob Gainey on the 7-1 goal for the Habs. So what else am I going to do? I can't switch goalies because even though I can increase the spec save, I can increase the spec save rating to a 2 or a 3 with a dot by putting in Jablonski, but the play and shot save are going to remain the same. I think that's what we're going to do. So Wendell Young is going to be out as we'll bring in Jablonski, even though this time frame is really pretty much over with 2 minutes, almost 2.5 minutes left in this time frame. We will continue on with the 5th minute of this third period with a quality check between players 3 and anybody on the ice for the Habs. Excuse me, not for the Habs, for the Bolts that has speed. Jacques Lemaire is going to be the player in question for the Habs. He will go right across from him against Brian Bradley as he has speed, the quality that we're looking for, as both guys have speed, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Visitor scoring chance of a 33. Choice visitor player rolls for rebound goal using shot stars +2. I am definitely going to give that one to Adam Creighton. So Adam Creighton needs to roll a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, or 3 to score a goal. He won't, and Ken Dryden will save Adam Creighton's shot. We will consider it to be a play save either way, and we will move on to the next segment. We got ourselves a quality check, this time between players 2 and 1. That is Rajan Houle and John Tucker. We're looking for the quality of power. John Tucker has power, so he's going to be moving in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the stop. And he does so. The score right now stands at 7-1 Habs, and the time frame is about to come to an end by that score in just a few short seconds here. Quality check between both players in 5. That's Bouchard and Marc Bergevin. The quality we're looking for is hit. Bouchard is going to win that one, as he does have hit, and he's going to score the goal to make it 8-1. And 2 assists to be handed out on the play. Mario Tremblay will have the first assist, and Doug Jarvis will have the second assist. Almost a carbon copy of Game 2, but instead we started young, and then we flipped to Pat Jablonski. We stay put in this third period with a quality check between players 1 and 5. That's Lambert. Yes, I think Lambert was still out there. Yes, Lambert and Marc Bergevin. The quality we're looking for is smart. Both guys have smart, and that is it. Stop the clock. So the Montreal Canadiens will sweep the 92-93 Tampa Bay Lightning in convincing fashion, winning all 4 of our games played within this time frame, as they take Game 4 by a final score of 8-1. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to today's action between the 76-77 Habs and the 92-93 Tampa Bay Lightning. Stay tuned for the Biddy Beer game summary presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products, as well as the time frame summary presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products, and also the spin of the wheel to determine who will be brave enough to not run and hide against the against the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for a like, a sub if you have not done so already is appreciated. And also turn on the notifications bell so that way you don't miss out on any further content that pops up here on my channel. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Once again, the final score here for Game 4. The Habs take the time frame 4 games to none as they win Game 4 by a final score of 8-1. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's time frame matchup between the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 1992-93 Tampa Bay Lightning. We look forward to bringing you future time frame matchups throughout the 2024-25 National Hockey League's regular season. whenever games are being played. Well, it's that time once again where we figure out to see who will be the next contestant to face off against the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens here in this Gauntlet Challenge for time frame matchup number 19. As always, please direct your attention to the Biddy Bear Team selector wheel as we get to see who will be the lucky contestant to face off against the 76-77 Habs. As always, is presented, each spin of the team selector wheel is presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products. If you choose to drink Biddy Beer, please do drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste at a Biddy price. It's Biddy Beer. And it looks like the 1974-1975 Vancouver Canucks are going to be the next opponent for the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens. But between the Nucks and the Habs, who's going to be the home team to begin time frame matchup number 19? Well, without further ado, let's figure that out. Please direct your attention to the Cola home team selector wheel. As always, each spin of this wheel is presented by Cola, the official cola drink of the Play Games community and of the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens Gauntlet Challenge Project. And between two fierce Canadian teams, the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens will begin time frame number 19 as the home team. Well, once again, thank you for tuning in to today's time frame matchup between the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 1992-93 Tampa Bay Lightning. We look forward to bringing you future time frame matchups, including the next matchup between the 1974-75 Vancouver Canucks. Without further ado, if you enjoyed today's time frame matchup, please do consider leaving a like as well as leaving a subscription and turning on that notifications bell so that way you don't miss out on any future time frame matchups, including this next time frame matchup between the 74-75 Canucks and the 76-77 Habs, and any other future time frame matchups here on my channel and in this project. As always, thank you for tuning in, and as always, have a great rest of your day.